Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Hope all of y'all enjoyed your families, had a great cookout, parties, whatever the case is, and hopefully y'all got some business done as well. Today's topics, I really do believe it can help everyone because it's something I've been seeing, and with it's not one of those happy messages per se. Um, it can be depending for the person and their standpoint in life, but the first thing I want to talk about today is freedom, and it's kind of ironic that today is Independence Day. Um, Freedom is something is you being in control completely of you not being bondage or held hostage by anything, whether it's a mindset, person, culture, whatever the case is, where you're free from that. And I truly feel in America, we take granted of our freedom. We really don't value what it is that we have more so than other countries. And I truly believe that can be dangerous for people if you really don't understand what's going on in life, if you don't understand what's going on with everything that's happening with our society and even with the government. And the second topic I want to talk about is knowledge. And knowledge is power, first and foremost. In the Bible, it actually talks about a verse and says, people perish for the lack of knowledge. God's people perish for the lack of knowledge. But I don't believe it's just limited to God's people. I think nowadays we live in a society where we become inundated, where just we listen to people and their opinions rather than going to research and look up stuff for ourselves. And knowledge is, like I said, knowledge is power first and foremost, because when you know something for yourself, it's different. It's something that you hold on to dear. And I want to say they both coincide, especially nowadays. I don't know if y'all been really realizing what's been going on in society and with the government and everything, but there's things that have been taking place not just these past year or past few years, but previous decades. And it's been leading up to something major. And with that being said, I truly believe that all of y'all should go out there and research and do knowledge yourself about what's going on in society, because at the end of the day, we tend to listen to people when someone says, the economy is bad. We don't really research what's going on. We don't look at stocks. We don't look at the Dow Jones or anything like that. We take people's word, and I think that's really dangerous because we live in a society where people lie. That's just a society we live in. That's just the world we live in. With that being said, I truly been seeing things differently. Not only when it comes to business, not only when it comes to my relationship with God, but just society as a whole. There's things that have been taking place, and today's Independence Day, but we don't realize that there's freedom, aspects of our freedom that's we've been given, that are slowly but surely being taken away, little by little, and we're turning the cheek to it. We're turning the other cheek to it when it comes to knowing, knowledging ourselves about what's going on. When it comes to all these bills that are being passed, the Congress talking about things they want to place into society and whatever the case is. And I truly think that I don't think this year is going to be, there's going to be something huge that happens. And there's already been things in this year that has already taking place, whether it was the UK leaving the European nation, and that's just, I think, a precursor to some things that are going to happen to society nowadays. So I just want to say today's Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. But knowledge yourself. Understand what freedoms you have. Understand what things you have obtained by being an American. And don't allow government, don't allow people to tell you otherwise, don't allow people to think that um, you to think that other people can tell you everything and you just believe it. Always go out and knowledge yourself about this stuff, because there's things taking place this year. There's things taking place drastically, and for the people who are unaware, it could be tragic and it could be detrimental for your lives. So I know I'm not trying to sound all depressing. I'm not trying to sound like the negative person or even a conspiracy theorist. I just know, without a shadow of a doubt that things have been happening. Things have been leading up to something major, and just be prepared. Preparation should be key first and foremost. Whether you're a business owner, whether you're an employee, whatever the case is, do something for yourself. Do something for your family to change the generations to come up, and change that mindset in your kids' lives, in your brother, sister, parents' lives, where you're talking to them about something that can change their life, and you knowledge yourself about everything you can, because you're not going to know everything in the world, but knowledge yourself on everything you can that will extend the quality of your life, that will extend the quality of people's lives around you. And one thing I want to leave y'all with is service to many leads to greatness. You can have anything in life that you want if you help enough other people with what they want. And with that being said, I just want to say happy 4th of July again. Happy Independence Day. I hope all of y'all had a great and blessed day. Glory to God first and foremost. My name is Will Jenkins, and this is another Motivational Monday. So comment, like, post, whatever, share my video, and comment me if you want me to talk about something. I've recently got in touch with a few people who I even went to high school with, and they happen to be in the same industry in me, and it's just a blessing to see people who are doing the same thing and wanting to better their lives as well. So with that being said, have a great night, and God bless.